That? How you doing? Look at all these options over here. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I don't need a highlight. Yeah, that's why I don't use this fucking ugly ass thing. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Send me donos. I'm dying. I was in the hospital because I'm dying. I mean, I can't even think of what I got right now. It's gonna make me die eventually. I just don't know what I'm gonna do without donations, you guys. How do you get these things off anyways? I hate that. Oh, Christy, I'm dying. I need donos. I'm just dying. I'll tell you later what I'm dying from. I'm just kidding. Hey, what you doing? Thank you for coming by too. I hate how the chat disappears. I must have it set that way. Oh, there's a share button. Hide all chat messages. Oh wait, I better go to this one. There you guys are. Bean! I was wondering who it was. See, because I couldn't see anybody if the chat disappears. Manchester. Well, you guys, thank you. I didn't expect my camera to be on. I really didn't. Like, you're going to see my fat suit. I wear a fat suit, okay? You guys can't afford one. Scotty. You can see it, though. See it? It runs around like this. I just got good latex. I have tried a few different ones, and I have wasted my money a couple times because I don't like the sourness of some. So I smoked the Meta one. It's pretty good. And I don't like all the mentholness either. I'm not a menthol person. So I have to get something that's more sweeter than it is frosty, I think is what they call it. But they do have a new frosty edition out. A frosted edition. And some of those are pretty good too. What do you got? You said rainbow? Where'd my chat go? Oh, Spectra. Oh, hey, welcome you guys. I feel so special. Tropical Rainbow Blast. Now that's something I would try. Okay, the blueberry watermelon is the one wait a minute. That's not frosted, right? That's just blueberry watermelon. I don't have those up here. I seen them on my way home from Florida, right? And they were like, oh, they're new. We just got them in like Thursday, blah, blah, blah. I was like, Donnie, get me one. You know, I didn't really need one. Hey, cat. But he's like, you know, always, he's one of those people where, oh, we'll get it at the next place. And that never happens. And I haven't found them brands. Hi, Nick. Thank you for coming, honey. So much, really. I'm just dinking around. I forgot that I can't turn my camera off on this. I'm a little bummed that you're looking at me a fucking face. Hi, chicken. How are you? Thank you for coming. After, you know, you guys get in here, whatever, I wanted to clear some of that air on that lady. I can't share anything or whatever or play anything because I'm using my iPad, but I will if I need to. But yeah, I was just talking about my fat suit that I bought. It looks so good. Look at it. You can barely tell it's there. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm like getting ready to smoke. Roe versus Beth. Yeah, she's got something in that glass pipe. Yeah, but I'm not at my best. Like, I didn't even draw my damn eyebrows on. So, I have to look at myself. It's kind of odd. And then I was going to smoke before I turned the camera on. And yeah, that's not an option. I'm just going to have to do my thing, I guess. I'm not sure she's human either. Okay, I guess I could start with why that lady's all mad and what all started this. God, all the fucking chairs are behind me and shit. I can't even move backwards. Like 9 or 10 months ago, I confronted her because she made a video called Dirty Dicking Babies. Dirty Dicking Babies. Well, the video was about Hunter, the 15-year-old kid at the time. SAing Summer that day and blah, 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 blah. Right? So, and then in chat, she was bitching about something about, I was bitching to her about like what I was going through with Nick. And then like she started telling me something about how one of her kids had to register the rest of his life or whatever, however she's twisting it. She can put it, hi, Mr. Nobody. Welcome. And anybody else I missed, you guys, these chats disappear. Chasing, hi. So I confronted her. A couple people came up later, Nana's Angels and stuff, whatever. And was like, because in chat she was writing something about how her child had to register, and she was saying that like he didn't do anything, like somebody was drinking at his house, it was underage and blah blah blah. She's got this weird story, right? So I came up on panel and I said, well, why, if you're bitching, you know, about how one of your kids has to register when they didn't do anything and they're being falsely accused, why would you falsely accuse another minor like Hunter of doing something like that, so he would possibly have to register falsely the rest of his life? Like, and she wasn't getting my point. So she got mad for 9 months saying that I yelled at her for using Hunter's name or using the letter H or something like that. That didn't have, because she would attack me saying, you say Hunter's name all the time. They brought me a pop. I'm silly kids. I already have one. They must really want me outside by myself. So whatever. Well, Nana's Angels came up there, and then she had passed away like that following week. Well, there was a big fight between Nana's Angels and Ro. I mean, I got messages from Nana's Angels. She does. Hi, Archivist. Hi, you guys. Girls, sorry. You guys make me so happy. You really do. You make my heart happy, okay? It's perfect up here. It's a little warm and there's no wind, but I got my umbrella kind of tilted. It's blocking the sun, and the birds are chirping. There's only a couple little clouds in the sky. Can you see that shit? Let's see. You're upside down, but it looks so pretty. Oh, my camera turned off, so hopefully you've seen some of that. Yeah, last night was nothing. She was calm last night compared to her other videos and what she does. So now, because of that, it's okay for her to say that my 19, he's 19 now, he was like 16 or something then. Yes, I would like everybody to know. So ever since then, she's kind of been like attacking. Once in a while, I'll go on Andrew's panel and I'll like talk shit back to her, or I'll clear the air on like, no, I didn't do what she said, you know, I'm doing. Because she says that I am falsely striking her channel every time she plays music. That's common sense there. That's YouTube, not me. She will put my name out there. She'll be like, Casey, thank you, Casey. Who killed Kenny? Yes, so she says that my son, in the process of trying to grape me, broke my arms that day that he gave me bruises. No, he was being unruly and wanted what he wanted, trying to get his phone back from me. That's far from grape. And then she said that I put that out there. So then, and one other thing is Cora Joe was dropped off to be trafficked at the Wells while I went on vacation. And White Boy Lockdown Radio gave sedatives to either me or Don or to my daughter or somebody for my daughter. So, and that because of her being born from my Suboxone, which was all done by doctors, that she is mentally like not all there. We'll just say that. And that she's unable to verbalize that things were being done to her, and that she's now 5 years old. Okay, she also aged her 2 more years. So because of her disabilities, because of me and using heroin when I was pregnant, which did not ever happen. I've never used heroin ever in my life, but I definitely wouldn't have used it while I was pregnant. Now, yes, Suboxone is a like synthetic heroin, whatever, but they've done things to that, bro, to make it safe. Okay? Now, if you would like, she wants to know why my daughter, when she only had to wean for 2 days, needed to stay in the NICU for 34 days. I bet you chat could answer that. Hi, IncelX. My daughter was born at 33 weeks, Ro. She weighed 3 pounds, 15 ounces. Do you see the hospital letting any fucking baby go at 3 pounds and 15 ounces to go home? What's the rules, Ro? How much do they have to weigh before they're even considered? See? It happens. No, I was tested. My daughter was tested. My placenta was taken in to wherever to have everything done to it to be tested. And they couldn't find why she was born at 33 weeks. If it was the drugs, they would have found out it was the drugs. But there was no drugs, Ro. If I'm looking off, it's because I have my iPad tilted and my camera's... Actually, it's over there, but it must be over there. Yes. Thank you, Bean. Thank you. They have to be over 5 pounds. They have to be feeding completely off the tube, off all that. Cora actually came home with a feeding tube because I showed them that I was capable of putting it in and out. Like, I wasn't letting the nurses do it no more. I was doing it. I put her feeding tube. It was a little weird, but you do it. You gotta do it just at an angle, and then when you hit the stomach, you can kind of feel it, and you just go down a little bit more. I was doing everything. Like what her problem was that when she wanted to feed when she wanted to feed. Anyway, she's not a cow, but she's a baby. And it took her longer to eat. They want your baby to eat within a 20-minute time period, usually 15 minutes, but being that preemie, they'll give them 20, every 2 hours. And she wasn't doing that. I had to be a mom at this point, and I had to feed my daughter, or take it upon myself to, instead of them just constantly putting her food into a feeding tube, I fed it to her myself. That's the only reason she needed the feeding tube. It just took her longer to eat, and they didn't have time to do that. Plus, they want you to eat a certain amount within a certain amount of time period every so often. So, I weighed 4 pounds when I was, holy cow, 4 pounds. I can see that at 4 pounds if you were healthy. You couldn't produce milk. I tried, and I was doing okay, but I was only, in those little skinny bottles, I was only putting a little bit in it, and that was like all day. And because of that, I was getting frustrated, so I wasn't wanting to do it. And not having my baby with me was a big pain in the ass. And they didn't really want me breastfeeding yet because they still wanted her to learn to take the bottle. So she was taking breast milk from the bottle. And it defeated the whole purpose of wanting to breastfeed. So her first month, she got breast milk. Right, Izzy, they do that. They will. They'll say that. Yep, that you're pretty much, it's kind of like neglect. It sucks. And they won't even consider asking you, hey, let's check our milk supply. These babies should produce enough milk, right? Hi, Innocent. You're blue. Hi, Stuffers. How are you? I don't know if I can change anybody on here. Oh, I can. Check that out. We're doing good. I'm just telling them the backstory on Ro. So now, so because of me confronting her on that, it's okay for her to say and do all these other things. Hi, yeah, Mom. Welcome. And then I wasn't responding. I wasn't reacting, which, I'm still kind of not. I will respond to maybe something she had said the night before over on Andrew's, just to clear the air, I'm not doing a couple of these things. Like, some of it's hard to remember because she says so much. Oh, I killed an old lady recently. So she claims that she had a job taking care of this old lady. Well, you know how families will pay people to sit with their elderly, before they die and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, Ro was taking care of this lady. She's not certified whatsoever. Hi, welcome. Everybody, welcome. And the lady had to go into the nursing home or wherever, the hospital, wherever, because she had big ass bed sore or something, according to Ro. So we'll just say allegedly. Well, you would think that if Ro was taking care of her and she had the bed sores, that's kind of where it came from. But Ro was making her get up, sit in wheelchairs, go out for little walks and do this and do that. Having her do all these things with this bed sore. Like, oh, here we go. You guys can take that one out, Nicolina. The hypocrite one. It's just Ro and Rosie and them. I haven't. So at this time, back 9 months ago, we'll go back there again. This is how I even met Innocent. I mean, I knew of Innocent, but we had never talked. She tells Andrew, or tells me or something, why aren't you telling your best friend Andrew that, oh, Timmy's in the chat? You know Timmy, and you're trying to set him up. Well, she's implying that Timmy is innocent still. And her only proof is Nana's Angel saying that she thought for sure that Innocent was Tim Mullins, you guys. Tim Mullins. They got you blocked, Innocent. It's definitely Ro then. Okay, that makes sense. Ha ha! Suckers. Ro, you're dumb, man. Go back to where you came from. Go crawl in that hole you were just in last night, you know? Go hit that glass pipe some more. So... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just you guys right now. So, I'll throw Cassie on there. So we got a couple more. Miss Chronic, she knows all about it. So now Innocent is Tim Mullins, and no, Nana's Angels came out later and said that she eventually found out that it wasn't Tim. Yes, she's a girl from New Zealand. What'd she say? Never even been to America. There you go. Pender. Hi, honey. Freeside. Oh. Freeside's here and he's blue. You might want to be careful, guys. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Ray, you got told to F off. I love it. Why don't you go back to Lips, Ray? Oh, shit. Oh, I loved it. I can't show any clips or play anything because of this stupid thing. Oh, God. Here we go. You want to talk about that? Do you want to talk about how that was clipped? And there was a whole 2-hour episode on how bad that episode... Well, here, first of all, Bird, I'm pretty sure you already know of the show. And that you and your kids, if you have any, I hope to God you don't, already watch it on a daily. That it's only a YouTube show. Okay, yes, thank you. Do you realize that he pats his diaper, he doesn't jerk off like you guys want to keep saying? And in my live that I was explaining that, I kept saying, which those parts were clipped out, that it looks like he's jerking off and not patting his diaper. Oh, hold up. Hello. Oh.
Robert
there we go.
Says, any comments about the video of you showing your child how a dog
I didn't read it, yeah.
self-pleasures itself? I'll be highlighting the footage on my next slide.
Oh my God.
First of all, Tyrant Bird, that never happened. Second of all, there is a video that I shared on my community page or post the other day where Bird actually showed his you-know-what while live streaming.
Whoa, Bird.
Bird is the
whoa,
same
you
dude.
Fucking sick ass.
Bird is the same dude that had his entire community think that he pew-pewed himself to end his life. Bird, sit down, you fucking 5'5" fucking midget.
So he's my size. Oh.
Oh,
Bird.
He's talking about the doll. The
Jeffy
doll.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Robert Thayer, you are about 3 years behind.
Definitely.
You can showcase it all you want, bro. Everybody has fucking seen it. Keep fucking crying. We know. Oh, I also got some information that I'm going to be covering. I have somebody that's asked me to interview them, LIPPS, regarding what Robert does online with Stephanie and how they use law enforcement as a vehicle to harass people.
No way. Not burden them. No. Holy cow.
Pretending they're tough guys and 1 Amendment auditors. This dude couldn't even fucking comprehend the Constitution if he tried. Keep buying your books, your audio books, Robert.
He probably gets a couple free ones every month, you know.
Yeah, he's a slow one. I think he has fetal alcohol syndrome.
I think so too. I agree with that.
I did block him though.
Yeah, that's good. He don't deserve to be in here.
Mr. Thayer, go take care of your fucking crotch goblins and your wife. Goodbye, sir. All right, going back to
later. Oops, I hung up too fast. Well, Bird. You got some explaining to do there, Mr. Peterman. Mr. 1-inch Peter. Does he got syphilis? The syphilis is attacking his brain for sure. That's what you get in the mouth, right? Yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Bird. And I would sit there and I'd waste my show on you, but you're really not worth it. You know? None of you guys are over there. Peachy, Ghost, none of them. Not even Plastic Katie. You want to listen to my dogs bark? That's more important, I think. Hey, don't step on my cord. Do you know what you're barking at? I didn't think so. So, as you sit here and record me smoking my joint in Michigan where it's legal, outside, on my back porch. Enjoy that. Okay? Well, I get back to Ro, who actually I might consider a little bit more important than you, Bird. Hello? Hi, you gotta go lay back down, okay? I'm back home. I'll see you in a minute, okay? She was laying down. I got too loud. See what you fucking did, Bird? Waking up my kids. Hi, Ash. I suspect that she has been innocent, but they won't entertain her calls or anything involving LIPPS or Casey being on YouTube or anything like that. Hey, will you come close this door right here, baby? Plus the dogs keep jumping in and out, driving me nuts. Thank you, Pumpkin. She's still screaming. Oh well. You guys are gonna have to listen to my baby scream because I'm gonna neglect her for while I'm on a live, okay? Okay. Do we got that? Is that alright with everybody? Neglection? So, you do, Ray. You really do. And you gotta smoke like the good shit. Or you're not cool. So, back to Ro. She makes things, okay, some of the things that she talks about is true. Like the topic of, like the point of what she's or I guess I can't even say the point. The subject of what she's talking about is true. And we all know where it's coming from because she gets these little pictures and clips and screenshots off of Rosie's phone. Rosie uses like a cursive type font. It's very clear it's coming from there. She's also sending personal pictures that I've only sent to her that aren't even on my Facebook or anywhere. And she's using those to make like thumbnails and short videos. It's kind of funny. New accounts, you know, the little profile picture. No, she's not busy. She wants me because I went to the doctor and I came home and went straight out to the porch. I didn't go in there and see her, okay? I'm the worst mom in the world because this time I didn't run right straight to her and give her the attention that she needed. Why? Because she was laying down. Now that I'm out here being loud, she hears me and she wants me and she's going to want to come out here and this and that. It's not time for that right now. Right now is rest time. I'm a bad mom. I'm sorry. I just hate that. Should I go in there and beat her because she's screaming? I should do that, huh? Cass, what you think? Freestyle. What should I do? Should I go in there and just beat her? Or should I just close the door and let her cry? There's 2 other people inside. Like, really? They can handle what's going on. So, again, back to Ro. She gets these little subjects from Rosie, and I'm not the only one she's attacking. She's attacking a couple other people too. Andrew, Mama Bear, Lady R, Heather Lynn, Dippy, stuff like that. And I said, no, I have to go do something to give them content to use against me. Oh, yeah, they are. I love it, Cass. Oh, my joint went out. Lucky's. I mean, it could be whatever you want. I talk about me, my life, what's going on, people attacking me, I don't know, Summer Wells, when there's information out there and there's not. Other than Warrior's Path burnt down this morning. And not the vigil, but the Summer's Day thing is tomorrow, conveniently. So yeah, so now we'll get these little topics or subjects from these people, and then she'll create big scenarios. Like, okay, my son was unruly and the cops had to be called, right? She says that he was so bad, he was breaking my arms, he raped me. I might have to go in there. She sounds really sad. Oh, I missed that message. Sorry. Can't come in here acting like a fucking retard. Yeah, I said it. Clip that too, bitches. The only ones that are going to take offense to it are the ones that are acting that way. Time the fuck out. So, you might want to send CPS here. My kid's not stopping. Yeah, there was no horses or nothing. The stables were empty. I don't know why it started. They're investigating. Right. Alright, and that's another thing. She thinks that I have to dedicate my life and my channel just to Summer Wells. All my money has to go to Summer Wells. Everything. Why would you think that? I created my channel and went monetized to make money, dumbass. Not to just give it away. Yeah, donating some here and there if you're in a situation or you got donations for that. That's something different. But when YouTube pays you and that's YouTube money and you get donations, that's for you. I'm sorry that you're not capable of doing that. I'm sorry. I really am. Hold on. I'm going to show you how sorry I am. Correct. People on TikTok. They go on TikTok. They go get their 1,000 subs or whatever it is. They go live. They get gifts. It turns into money. Yes, like that. If I wish I had I kind of like that they're regular colors and not so much bright pink purples, because I'd probably hate that or I would look foolish. But I do. I like it. It's all different colors. I know you can't see very well. I'll show you my shoes so you can love them. You like that shit, huh? You like my Hey Dips? I had 2 beads on it, but because my feet are so small, I have to get size 7s because I don't make half sizes. I had to take a bead off each side because my feet swell sometimes by the end of the day, and the shit was cut in the top of my feet. They're badass, dude. They had it had a pink and a cream colored bead on each side, but I had to take one off, so then I just put one of each color on. But I've been keeping them white. I got these right on my way down to Florida. But yesterday I come home wearing them and I started freaking dinking around in the grass not remembering I had to change my shoes, but I can get it out. Like right now, I shouldn't even have them on. You just use them like if I have to go somewhere real quick, doctor, somewhere, whatever. It could be a junkyard. Hey, weekend, how are you? Do my shoes look like a junkyard? I'm just kidding. You're talking about Rose, huh? Her shit is so bad, and there's a tent in the back, right? Like behind her, usually. Depends on which direction she sits. I have the multicolored, like the light colored multicolored ones. They're kind of like a white, I guess. But I bought those last year, the year before, and now I'm using those for around the yard and whatever. And plus, they're a size 8. How big? Like, I don't know how I wore 8s as a kid because they don't fit me now. But yeah, Ro has all kinds of scrap, vehicles, metals from this and that, and just junk, trash all around her, and she like feels comfortable in that situation. And it's it. You're gonna, if I get off track, you're gonna have to bring me back like you're doing, and you too, weekend. Yeah. Oh no. Don't give up. Don't give up. They are so comfortable. Now, you can find them really cheap and then get coupons. Like Dunham's, if you buy something, it'll give you a 25% off coupon. I went there with my coupon that day. I had it up in my visor, right? Like for a week because you have to use it the next time you come in. And because I bought like my husband some or something. He's got all black ones too, and they look good still. I like them. But I usually like white shoes on a man, but Donnie can't keep them fucking clean for nothing. Nor does he try. So he's going to have to start wearing black. But I ended up having to pay fucking $70 out the door because my 25% coupon was gone. They wouldn't. I tried going in and letting them know, that these ones were in the sale aisle because they were in sale in the sale spot for like $44 fucking dollars. I was all excited. Nope, they weren't on sale. I'm like, they were there. You gotta at least hook me up with something. Nothing. I had to pay time. I wanted these. Actually, it was the only ones I really liked at Dunham's. And I've been looking around, but I didn't have time. We were already on our way down. Like, grave robber. She is. Hi, Robin. What's going on, pretty bird? What? What? What you want? Hello, pretty bird. Hi. You're pretty. Yes, you are. Don't you dare, dog. Hi. Oh, I know. There's a dog right here. I'm sorry. There's a fence between you and the dog. They can't get you. You're okay. You're safe. This fucking bird's like wanting something. Yesterday I came out the front door and there was one sitting right by my car on the ground by the door. And he just sat there, or she, or whatever. Well, then later on, see, I'm off track again. Later on in the day, I realized, even yesterday, or the day before that, I had to pull a string. It was like all tied up in my branches of my tree. I didn't kind of know why. And I kind of assumed maybe the birds that did it. So I kind of told the kids that, not knowing if it was true or not. Because I thought it was a cool story. Well, then I go out the next day, and sure as shit, it was the birds. They got that string again. And it's like a 30-foot long, just little string, And it's not only tied up in all the trees, but weaved in their nest already. They're all robins through here, and the robin eggs are blue. No, I'm finding white eggs all over on the ground, and the only ones I can figure out would be the doves. Because even the blackbirds lay like a green egg with speckles or something on it, I said. But the blackbirds stay over there by the farm. But my yard is full of robins. I wish they were prettier. They're pretty, I guess. They're just all browns. They have a gold belly. The females or whatever. Or no, the males must be the prettier ones, right? Isn't the male always the prettier one? Because this one's got the gold belly right here. And I think the one yesterday that was fucking with me did too. Okay, so Ro will make up these scenarios in her head based on these small subjects that she gets from these people in her chat that are manipulating her. They know she's unwell. They know that they can get her going, and that the hate that they have for either me or those other people Ro was attacking, Mama Bear, you know, Andrew, whatever, that other people will hate on us for them. And they think that a lot of us aren't smart enough to figure that out or see it. There's something on my iPad screen right on my lip. I keep thinking there's something on my lip. Yes, I'm gonna go smoke some weed. Hey Todd, welcome. And anybody, if I missed, my chat comes in, it disappears after you guys say something. Eve, did I say hi? I seen you, I was talking. Hi honey. Welcome. So we've had a couple people try to like come to me and say like, you know, Lips, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is she like this? What happened? What did you do? You know, thinking I did something. Yes, Texas Kim. And the other way around. They're both that way. So, Jesus, I just moved my feet. Stop. So she'll take these little things and she'll make them into those big stories. And then not only that is like she wants us to be scared of her. Yeah, Selena's a fucking two-faced bitch. She's so dumb. She's so dumb. Like people weren't gonna know that's what she was doing, was going back and forth giving information. That's another mod of hers. So she wants people to be scared of her, right? You know, because she's talking all this shit. Not now, but like whatever then. At this time. So she tells like everybody these crazy stories about people she knows or shit that's happened at the address she lives at. And then she will put herself in those situations and say she was either dating that guy. How dare you? I'll send him after you. I know outlaws. He's this, he's that. He was busted with a $5 million enterprise. So I didn't never need no money. I was all like implying that she was with this dude, had all this money, was in this situation. So then when you go and you reply to that, like say over on Andrews or wherever, she'll listen to it, you know, and you'll be like, damn, what the fuck are you doing? A bunch of drugs, bitch, like you drug addict. Then, like when it gets to be serious, she pulls herself out of these situations and says, listen to those dumbasses, like you can read the article, my name wasn't in there, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not going by the article. We're going by what you said. Like, hello? She said that she's going to get on her motorcycle with her little outlaw fucking friends and show up to my house in Fremont, show up to Casey's house in Fremont. This is pretty direct, pretty descriptive, with a gun. That was one of the threats or whatever. There's many. She says that she knows outlaw, whatever. I've talked to Nick about this, and she's already explained this stuff to everybody, but if she needs to again, she can. Actually, I don't know if I can pull her out. No, she lives in Berlin, New Jersey. And her home at that address the SWAT team came because they were doing a drug bust and found out that there was bombs on the property. Had to defuse a bomb, found more bomb-making materials, and she put herself in that situation, saying, oh, she'll have to throw a bomb in, I think it was like Mama Bear's face or something, and that if I were to show up, that I better be standing by that window or something about the doors for me. I don't know how she put it, but like bombs were gonna go off and shit. Like bragging, she'll have this little old lady friend come over, her little drug friend or whatever, drops her off shit or whatever. And yes, I'm accusing her of that, bro. Thank you, innocent. Nicolina, you need to watch that link right there. It's not very long. All of you guys need to watch that link. Hi, Beth. Hi, Kim. Please, it's so important. It's not very long. And come back and tell me what you think. She put herself there in that situation. That's her house that she's at right now. It's not her house. It's the kid that owns it's like 36 or something. Stop it. They do let her roam free. They do keep an eye on her. Charlie, stop. Do you guys want to see what the neighbor looks like? She's gained a fucking ton of weight. I don't know if you can see her. You missed her. She's getting a ton of weight. Her hair looks blue, and she's got glasses on now. Now, not that that's bad, right? But like, she doesn't carry it well. She doesn't. She's never happy. Nothing. But of course, she would be outside knowing I'm live. You know, she did that the other day too. Never comes outside. Never. Only really on like, well, what's today? Friday. Okay, I can't say that. She comes out on Fridays when her husband's home. They pick berries and stuff in the garden. And she did just come from the garden. But, you know, she was walking pretty slow and took her sweet time. Not that I give a fuck. Anyways. Hi, they're waving. Where'd you go? You want to see her little fence thing? See all the weeds going all the way down the property right there? That's my husband's truck. That's on the other side of that truck. It's all weeds. She lets about a 5-foot section of weeds just grow. Just because. Prickers, all kinds of nasty shit. Well, really, it's because she went and after using my property and not appreciating it, had to pull up a bunch of her plants because she had that, she called it misdig, the property people that show your lines or whatever, because she paid for them to come and she was told that I was right. That was my motherfucking property and that she did have to get that shit off. She left big holes. They're still there trying to fill in. That's another thing. I should get all that shit clear. That shit with her garden, that was her first year with that garden. That was her very first garden here on this property. Like, I have pictures of early spring where there was no garden, it was flat. I see you over there. She still has cameras pointing over here. Cameras on her thing, on her window up in the top, so that way anytime we try to block her from looking over here, she can see above it. Which is supposed to be illegal, but I'm not petty and I don't fucking call nonstop and complain. I'll just run around with my fucking titties hanging out. I don't give a fuck. My fat gut. You want to see my fat front butt? Why do I keep trying to hit that? It's not even lit. So, yeah, she's gained a lot of weight, though. She's clearly, like, not happy with herself. Her little friend, Rosie, doesn't come over no more. I think she told her she's not allowed to because she creates chaos. You want to know what else is funny? I went to go, because, you know, it's really bug spray. I went to go use, I do have some Roundup, though, but it's for the fence line back there. All right, now, I went to go use my fucking bug spray the other day because one of my dogs is the ones that actually always gets all the fleas, and I feel really bad for him, and I don't want to just keep treating him if, you know, I've got 3 other dogs that really don't have fleas. One will kind of get some. If I can just treat the outside, you know? So, I go grab my bug spray out of the garage the other day, and I start spraying. I get like 3 or 4 squirts, and my fucking hose fucking falls apart. Fucking, like, looks like it was chewed with teeth right in fucking half. First thing I thought was that bitch. But it had to have been maybe like animal critters in my garage. I don't fucking know. I know that there was pretty something big living in there. There's like turds like, but yeah, it's pretty bad. I thought that fucking cunt. So now I have a full bottle of fucking bug stuff, and I can't even use it. I don't have a hose. I gotta put 2 halves, but then I don't know which end. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just have to get a new bottle and use that for a spare. I usually have extras. Like, I got extra Roundup in there because I bought 2 bottles that year. That's why it's been 3 years now, and I still have both bottles. So. That's what I think. And she's like snooping around, like, "Ooh, I found it." It was barely hanging on by just a little bit of rubber. I had to have been. It squirted a couple times, but then it went. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked over there and everything thought. That is kind of what I. Well, okay, it's like it's a bottle you hold on to and it's got the little hose or whatever you spray it. I guess whatever. Maybe my Roundup has like one of those. Oh no, my Roundup has like an electric little button. You hold the button, it's like whoosh, sprays a little stream. How you doing, fugitive? Okay, Oh yeah, Nick, you gotta go watch that. There it is. Tell me what you guys think about that. It's pretty bad. What's worse, her true. Oh my fucking god. There's actually 2 human-sized turds underneath the mulberry bush that she used to come over here and pick off them. And they're fucking, like, it could be a dog. I don't know, but it's not my dogs. I mean, my dogs don't go out there, and that was way too big for my little dogs. They look human-sized, but I don't know. I don't know who'd go out there and shit in my fucking, like, in the middle of the car. Oh, fucking shit. Weirdest shit, I gotta think now, because, I mean, what else do you do? She made up all these weird things and was paranoid, you know, that she's hiding behind her shed in the weeds with her husband, watching me in my backyard fuck around with some plants that she didn't know was there, saying, look, wait. Like, he must have been holding the camera like this, hiding behind the thing. She must have been watching it over some, like, from the bushes. She was telling her, like, okay, good, yep, you got her right there. Like, saying on the phone, look at her. She's creeping around watching us, you guys. You're fucking kidding, right? Like, I can't believe you guys didn't catch that in those fucking videos. But yeah. Pretty bad. All those videos, and the reason why they're so short, I have the same videos of, like, what she showed you guys. I have my side of it. Because, of course, I picked up my cameras, too, the same time, every time I would see her. And there's way more things, like, way more. But she must have clipped those fucking things right. You guys even thought that lawnmower was mine. If you look, she has a string going across, and it's on the other side. Well, maybe you can't see it because of that, but it's on the other side of the lawnmower. Now, you look at my version, you can see that the string is in front of her lawnmower. But I'm not sure I ever put those out, my versions. Like, the whole time she's screaming at me in that window on the radio, you guys seen my version that one day. I have the other version of her dancing, yelling, doing the things that she didn't show you guys. Yeah. And then later on that, for 3 days, they did that. The loud music, the yelling. One of the nights, was the second night, I think, after the cops told her to shut the shit down, they took flashlights and just looked through all of our windows. When they would catch them, they'd take a run like little kids, through my shed, like, just to do it. Not that they give a fuck what was over there, just to look like creeps. Knowing I'm recording them. One time I come out and I'm over here at this corner of the house, and I'd be recording for like 10 minutes. And finally she's walking back and forth in the dark, saying fucking stupid shit, like threats and shit, you know, like laughing out loud to herself all alone and stuff. And finally she's like, I see you, sneaky little snake. Oh my god. Yeah, Nick, that's fucked, isn't it? She put herself there saying that she was there and she had, you know, she could make bombs and all this shit, right? When it was cool to threaten us, to try to make us scared. But now that we found that and we played it, and it's out there, she didn't live there then. She lived somewhere else. And you know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of shit that she does. So you can't believe a word she says. When she this is the third old lady that would have passed in the last year. One of them being her sister. And she did the same thing in all 3 cases. After they were taken from her and put into, you know, a nursing home to be cared for, she would go there and start recording herself loving on them, kissing them, saying how much she loved them. Hey, how do you know I don't make bombs with that? Okay. Smoke bombs, fucking Roundup bombs, lawn bombs, mole bombs, gopher bombs. I got these little things over here that look like bombs that Donnie's friend gave us. You fucking light that bitch up, you stick it down a gopher hole. I got me a whole den back here. I'm gonna throw like 3 or 4 of those bitches in there. Yeah, it's pretty bad. She's just can't tell the truth for nothing. And then once she gets her little stories out, she believes them up here. And then she obsesses and gets paranoid about them. and then is over obsessed and does nothing but put it out there, makes herself scared, tries to get other people scared. And then those people that are in her, those couple people that are in her chat, oh yeah, compulsive liar, feeding her this and allowing this stuff that no, my child's not 5. They know that I didn't drop my kid out. You know what I mean? But they're not correcting these things, right? Because they're manipulating her, letting her do her thing because they want payback. And the comment was clearly made. She said that I killed my kid, so fuck her. That's why she won't correct Ro. She's just gonna, sorry, but you didn't get any prenatal care. You didn't do what you needed to do when you were in labor. Like, you can kiss my fucking ass. Bitch, you already had 4 kids at that point. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing here at my house. You knew what you were doing down there at fucking Rachel's ex-husband's house. Bitch, you knew what you were doing. And I got all the messages between us during that time. But yeah, and then, yeah, so she'll make up things based off little tiny things that did happen. Like my daughter being in the NICU because she was underweight. Well, now all of a sudden she was in the NICU because she was born addicted and, she's developmentally disabled, or however she words that. How does she word that? Innocent. Because she even forgets. It's the weekend. How come I can't see your whole damn comment? Oh. Oops. Oh my God, Innocent. See, shit like that. Now, that's why the recording... Okay, so all 3 people that did that, she would record... Yeah, I already said that. She would record herself after somebody else come in for care. She would try to record them and herself loving on them. Like, to prove how much she loved them at their last few days before they died. My husband's home. He drives through my yard like it's just nothing. That's my Jeep that he stole from me. Took my sand angel off of it and put his name on it. Why is he parking it out back? I guess we have a parking lot out there. No. See? And then the other Jeep's not too far from there. Ah! There goes my phone. Hey, Melissa. Look at, I got a boat. I got a fucking boat, Melissa. It's hooked to my Jeep, which means we used it recently. I want a boat. Bitch. Hey, I just spilled pop. I don't want to stop. I can find a towel. Clean it. I guess it's going to sit right there for a minute. You stop. But I might have to go. Because my husband's going to try to embarrass me. Just probably hoping they will leave. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Nick, she's not certified at all. She has no certifications. Hi, girl, Ryan. How are you, honey? See, he's already talking shit. Don't. You know I'm live. Don't. Oh, hey, here's what I want to do. Yeah, oh, so earlier, girl Ryan, oh, you just reminded me because you're here. Not that you were there. I don't know if you were or not. I was on BJ's for a minute, and BJ has to keep unblocking me. Well, Mr. X was secretly fucking blocking me on other people's channel, motherfucker. Running other people's channel. So then at the very end, he's talking, all he does is talk about himself. His wiener's bigger, his feet are better, his skin is better, his phone is better, his car is better. Everything he has is better than everybody else's. And it's me, the whole time he's on anybody's show. And it's nonstop. Well, finally, he waits till he's done talking about himself, and then he hurries up and he throws in, and Lips, I fucking blocked you, and I'll block you again, and you, what you and Nicolina did together was fraud. And, like, BJ or somebody or Jim cut the show, so he couldn't keep talking shit. Well, Jim calls me right afterwards and explains, says that, I won't talk about all of it, Nick, says that because Nicolina had bought an OTT and restreamed it, that it's fucking fraud, and that they shut her down, and blah, 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 and now Nick's scared of them, and all this fucked up shit. He is such a douchebag. I fucking left laughing so fucking hard because, he's kicking rocks and punching air right now. Over what? It wouldn't even have been him or his show that would have been restreamed. Is that what pisses him off, that nobody wants to restream XNN or Mr. X? Nobody cares about you, dude. We want Jim. We watch for Jim. Jim's the entertainment. When you come on, people fucking go away. It ruins the fucking room. Because then it's about you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. When he hasn't been saying who, but when he's been going around saying that people stream and off of them and like make money and this and that, I guess he's been talking about Nicolina and me this whole time, saying that I was in cahoots and we did this big thing. He's just as crazy as Ro. He creates these fucking scenarios and believes them and gets all paranoid and freaks the fuck out and runs everybody's shit. Hello. Hey. Okay. Oops, I hung up on her. Oops, wrong button.
Speaker not hang up.
Yeah, you're on speaker now. Okay.
I know Mr. X and Mr. T watch your shit. I just wanted to reaffirm that they did not.
I didn't talk about that, but you can if you want to.
But I'm going to.
Okay.
So Jim Carrey and Mr. X.
And it's really Mr. X. Jim's trying to stay out of it, but yes.
I actually have Jim recorded saying this in February.
Okay. So, okay.
I have a clip of it.
All right.
Where he said that since I streamed his live stream from his private website, he was reporting me for fraud to my credit union.
Yes.
And that they kicked me from the credit union. I am here to say, on record, Mr. X, that I am still a member of MSU FCU in very good standing. They're not getting rid of my account, bro.
No. You can't you can't go and find somebody's credit card numbers that you guys are taking from your platform so you can call people's credit unions and cry because they purchased your shit. You can't do that.
Yeah, it didn't work. He made that threat in February, and the fact that it's June and they're still talking about it, and I'm still a fucking member in good standing of a bank that I've been a member of for almost 10 years, credit union. Cry harder, you lying fucking cucks. You incel motherfuckers. That's all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, and so Mr. X kicked me off of BJ. BJ is like one of their co-hosts. She's a girl. She's got dreads. She's really pretty. She was really cool. Now she has their attitude. Like, she does what Jim says. Instead of her making money, she will run her show so Jim and Mr. X can make money. It's pretty bad. But you see that too, don't you, go Ryan? So anyways, today, even last week, I realized I was blocked. And BJ he's unblocking me. Mr. X will see me and he'll purposely go and fucking block me again. And wasn't even telling BJ at all, right? She had no fucking clue, dude. No clue. So today I had to come in on her troll account, which they knew it was my troll account. And plus I said, hey, this is Lips. I'm still blocked. And then, and I'm talking. And then Mr. X goes through his whole fucking spiel and story about himself again. And how, well, with me, I'm so much better than everybody. My car is better than everybody's. My toenails are better than yours. Like, he's ugly as fuck. Okay? So for this dude to pretend he has all this confidence is fucking crazy. It's not confidence, Mr. X. It's narcissism. You're a fucking narcissist. I'm sorry, but it's true. The toenail? Right, we should ask. Did you at least make them pretty? He went to a fish thing that fish eat your skin. It put his feet on there, and they were the grossest, longest fucking... They're gross. But I like Jim better. Jim can, if he wants to talk about himself like that, he's going to crack on himself. He's not going to sit there for an hour and a half and be like, my teeth are better than yours. I'm not fat. I went to college and my credentials are better. I'm so much smarter than you. Like, okay, but you might be smart in the things that you went and got educated on. But dude, you know nothing about some of the things that maybe we went and got educated on, or like even parenting. Nothing. That doesn't make you fucking smarter than somebody. You know more in that department. That's it. Yeah, but he puts himself, he makes himself want to only be the one doing that. There was other people helping, and what happened? Mr. X got rid of him. That's on him. He would get all the credit Jim gets if he was cool like Jim. Nobody wants to hear. Jim doesn't sit there and talk about himself. I mean, I guess sometimes, but like not like that. Not like that at all. Mr. X does it to hurt people. Like literally in real life hurt people. It's not entertainment. It's not a joke. It's boring. The numbers go down every fucking time he jumps anywhere. His XNN isn't doing anything. And if Jim wasn't telling people to go over there, nobody would be there. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, don't you love that? Or hate that? Wait, which one? It's Jim Terry. Innocent. Yeah, you probably don't. Rosie shares it all the time on her page. Anytime, like, we do content, she's like, oh, look, Jim Terry threw lips away again. Does she not realize that he calls me every single fucking time he thinks that I might be mad at him to make sure that I'm not mad at him? Like today, after his brother fucking threw me out of somebody else's live stream, he made sure he was done with the show right then and there, and he called me. That should say a lot. But, you know, I guess people can't create content, you know. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. I'm not striking Ro. I'm not striking her music. I don't even hear music. But maybe... I didn't even know she played music. But maybe she's playing it on a different device and I'm just not paying attention. I wasn't the one that called that hospital, that facility, to have her kicked out. She did not work at that facility. That facility was not paying her to be there. She took care of that lady before she was put in the facility. And she probably was only paid to just sit with her while she was, you know, to keep her from being bored, stuff like that. And I guarantee that's exactly what it is, because she kept saying, well, I was taking her to go do these things. Well, you can't do that when they have a bed sore. And you probably made it worse. You probably made it open every single time you ripped her and tore her around up and down and everything else. It's totally not cool. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to back away. Because you are probably the reason that these 3 people aren't here no more. And that could be why you're blaming me. That's what she says, yeah. Right, Weekend. The kiss of death or whatever. She doesn't know what she's doing. So because she would think, well, I wouldn't want to be sitting here, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't realize how much pain they're in. You know, especially if they can't communicate. She doesn't, like, at first, she was telling people, oh, I'm going up to the hospital. And this was, like, for a month. I'm going up to the hospital to bring some old lady flowers. Innocent, that's who she was talking about, was this lady. So how long ago was it when she first started talking shit to Heather about these flowers and shit to this old lady? It wasn't 2 days. Because she said she went in there and died within 2 days, remember? I called, and then she had to go in or something, then she was fired and died within 2 days. No, she'd been in there a while. Yeah, I don't think she wanted Ro around her. Like, she probably begged the family to be fucking somewhere better, where she could be taken care of. So what Ro did was Ro went into this place, pretending to, like, take her flowers and love her. You know? Trying to make sure probably, because you know how, like, the criminal always has to come back to the scene to make sure what's going on? That's what I think she was doing with her camera. And she actually got caught video recording this lady and possibly the doctors or whatever on a live stream. Well, she was on a panel, somebody else's panel. She used the excuse that she was just there live streaming herself and that she accidentally went to the, or she was going to the bathroom and accidentally walked by the lady. You shouldn't have had that going. Be nice, please. Just love me one day.
You know what I don't want when I get home.
I know. I didn't know what time it was. I don't know how to read the clock. It's not 8 o'clock. You guys, my daughter is so cute. Last night she was telling us it was 8 o'clock. I said so cute. I know. I came home and came out here because she was laying down. I thought she was going to go to sleep. She heard my voice, came out here, was screaming. Well, came out to the gate. Told her to give me a little bit. I know she don't understand, but I was kind of in the middle of this. It's been about a half hour since then. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Yes, she's not fired. She was booted out of the facility, but the lady was in the facility. Therefore, she doesn't have no job no more. You know what I mean? Because her job was to sit with the lady, entertainment purposes, kind of paid to entertain would be the thing. Because she don't have no credentials to do anything else. The humidity must have calmed down. My hair kind of calmed down a little bit. It's only got a little bit of a wave curl type. So it doesn't want to stay in that. It just wants to, see it? But it don't stay in that. And this stuff out here, I don't know. I think she was sent to the hospital. They viewed it and took yes, they did. They took appropriate action. Yes, they did. Now, Lady R, is her name or whatever, or was her name. She is into the darkest places right now, I think. Innocent, am I correct? No? Wait, hold on. No, okay, it wasn't even a job. Nope, not a real one. She has no license, no credentials, no nothing for any kind of stuff like that. She shouldn't be changing them. What? You guys see that? Oh my god, it goes all the way up. Is that real? It don't look great. Wait, yeah, it does. Oh my god, do I pull it or do I leave it? I'm gonna let you guys decide. It's from here down. Do I pull it? I usually do pull my small ones. This actually doesn't look gray on my hand. No, it doesn't. It's not gray. It's really blonde. My grays are, see, back here, these little guys back here. And then right up on top of my head, like there. And right here. And like right through here. And over here, and over here, and then over here. Yeah, that's where they're at. There's no dye in my hair. This is natural. Trixie, hi, honey. Boo boo. I've been meaning to get a hold of you, but I've been too lazy to want to do my project, so I just haven't. Wait, what'd she do? Leave Mr. X alone? Wait. Leave. What am I leaving? Who's leaving? Are you leaving? What? Cora plays with it. It probably, it's right underneath, right there. On the bottom shelf. I will. I think I still got your number too. Oops. Oh, leave the hair. How you been? You usually see them when I go, like, not really on this side. Oh, there was one. See? There's one on there. I don't know. We keep passing it. It's right through here somewhere. That's where I get them. There's a shiny one right fucking there. What, babe?
No, nothing.
What? You're talking about my gray hair? He wants to just say I'm old and be mean to me.
Whatever, gray bush.
I don't even have a bush. I don't even know what color it would be if... Yeah, you stop. Small stuff. We don't have any big plans this summer. We kind of already did them. We went to Florida. It was fun. It gave us, some skin color a little bit. Hopefully we can keep up with it. Hi, Pink Bow. Welcome, honey. What you doing? So this is Lips. Ain't nothing special. I forgot that when I go live on my iPad, my camera has to be on. Usually I'll flip it around to like the yard or the wall or something, but nobody really wants to look at that shit anyways. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, where are? I was just explaining some of the drama I've been going through with this other lady. Everybody says, hey. Oh man, there's another pop over there, but it's not cold anymore. It's time to smoke again. Especially because he's home. Just kidding. I don't mind it. Queen Ashley says hi. Pretty much. Alright, I got Pink Bow. I got Susan. You don't know. I'm not sure that you know her, but Trixie's in here. Queen Ashley. Chasing Justice. Nick left. She had something to do. And you might see the other ones because... Alright, I don't think anybody else is in here. Chrissy and Mr. Nobody were a little bit ago. Spicy. Ruby Dooby Doo. Ruby Doo to the rescue. Chris Miller too. Well, hello, mister. How are you? Nice to meet you in the flesh. Oh, look at... I have like... Oh, I guess it was skin. Free side. Fluffy. What do you mean cold pop?
How did you go through so many today?
I didn't. I did. Because I didn't have a monster to drink. Because I didn't drink them all. Like at the time. Like I opened them in my car, gave it to a kid. Like this one right here is kind of here. And plus I spilled some so it's flat. I get in trouble for drinking a lot of pop. It's not my fault. But I don't drink them all. I only like the first few drinks out of it. Mr. Nobody. Oh yeah, you're getting ready to do a live? What's wrong, Chris? I'm kind of done bitching about my problems. Tell us about yours. Ruby dooby doo. Right, that's what I'm waiting to see. He was supposed to go after somebody. I don't remember who. Mama T or something? I don't fucking know. Bro. Oh, that was a new one. Thank you, honey. I usually am the one that gets the last pop. I'm spoiled like that. My face is like I need a lift. I got resting bitch face, right? This is what I used to look like 10 years ago. Not look like this. That's really actually what I used to look like. That's like brings me back 10 years. Hey babe. Remember when I looked like this?
No, I don't.
Well, look at me. I actually look like I used to.
No, you don't.
He's a dick.
Just being truthful.
Well, I mean, I look 10 years younger at least.
No, you don't. Why are you spilling shit everywhere?
I knocked it over an accident, and the towel's under me because this chair's wet. Still kind of good, but...
So fucking finish one once in a while. Literally half a cake in one day.
And then half of that because I didn't drink them all. Tonight or tomorrow. Okay, you're not going to tell us who it's about, to be honest. It makes me feel so good about myself. You should feel good about yourself. You were just hanging with the wrong crowd. I didn't finish reading, though. Good. If getting that out makes you feel that good, that kind of says a lot about Mamet and how much control of what... I feel like I'm looking like... what she actually had on you guys. Not just you, you know. She did it to Chris. She did it to pretty much... She's got Sweet Melissa under her fucking arm. Her wing. Good call. Yeah, it's fluffy. I'm going to have to invest in some duct tape too. Pretty pink duct tape. Dude, we're painting my boat pretty much pink. We're going to do like the early 90s shit. Where... We're not going to really use like a cassette tape, but like that kind of era. Like a teal, palm tree, yellow sun, pink background type shit, you know?
How long do you think the pool's going to last with a fork in it?
I don't know. Gypsy jumped it on accident yesterday. It was pretty funny. I don't think she knew what she was getting into. My dog Gypsy is just a dirt to dirt, but she is so cute. No, Pink Bird, no. Sweet Melissa's there for life. She is that. Everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. She will tell you that her shoes are pink when you're looking at them and they're blue. I swear to God. That boat thing, Melissa doesn't have a fucking boat, which is why we make fun of her all the time. All she was doing was eating at an arena that had boats out back. Whether she's admitted that or not, I don't really know, but she's like, okay, if somebody's telling a story, now I kind of do this too, but like, I actually can relate to the stories that I do this to, but I gotta stop because it kind of makes it about me at that point and not about the person talking. So I don't mean to do that, guys, but I just try to feel like if I can relate to that person, it helps them open up more. And sometimes it's opposite, but she, like, if you're talking about, like, you bought a new van, blah, 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 Melissa has that same van, and she loves it, and she'll tell you all these things about it. Like, she's owned every vehicle that all of us have once owned. There's shit on my screen, I think it's on my chin. Yeah, Freeside, it's bad. If you bought a dog, she's had that same dog. Like, I don't know. If you own $5 million, so does she. I don't fucking know. I can't even... Those things, I can't even make up in my own head to put out there as scenarios for you guys. It's hard. But people like them can just... Like a Ernie situation. But Ernie's are magical thoughts. He has, like, magical thinking. Things that can't really happen. Scenarios that are hard to make sense of. Just weird... whatever, but to him, it's real. Oh God, my back. Hold on. Yes, these are shorts. Ouch. Ow. Oh, my back is so bad, you guys. I gotta whip this pop up. It's getting all over my arm. And yes, I'm fat. Sorry, I got my gut out. Oh, my ass is getting wet from this chair. Hold on, I need a different chair too. Oh, my blanket's wet. My ass is wet. Ow. I can't stand straight up, I'm sorry. Ow. Owie. Okay. Ouch. My back is so fucking bad. Especially today. I can like sit and lay in whatever, but when I even lay in a sitting position. But as soon as I stretch my body straight, it fucks me up. I need to do it more. Ernie is sick. There's just something happening about Pink Bow, he did this exact same thing 9 months ago. Freeside found one of my videos. He's like, I'm top. My fat's all like from here up, really. I get a gut too, but I can hide it. The right pair of shorts. It's really just skin. Because I recently was at my highest. I went on birth control for the first time a couple years ago, 2 years ago. And all I did was fucking gain weight. I got that shit out and it dropped like nothing. Come right off in a few months. That was around the time. Thank God Nicolena's not in here. That's around the time that like we were calling each other fat or whatever. She said I was 60 pounds heavier. She probably did see pictures of me a lot heavier, dude. She probably did from Rosie. But because I wasn't live and you guys couldn't see me, that's when I was dropping all that weight. So when I did come live, I was only, well, like this size or whatever, smaller. I don't know. I might have been a little bit smaller. Actually, no. I weighed in today at 158, so I've lost some weight. Thank God. I'd like to be like 140, but even at 140, I'd want to be 120. I'm used to being at 120, but anyways, enough about my weight. Yeah, so I was heavy. She wasn't lying. But I sure did make it look like she was going to. I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill myself when after I lose this weight. We can all be bitches, right? I love you, Nick. Oh, wow. Good job, Pink Bowl. That's got to feel fucking great. I'm serious. So this is a parking lot back here?
What?
Parking lot?
Whatever I want it to be.
Oh my God, quit driving through my yard.
Would you rather it sit in the fucking...
No.
Okay, then stop.
I mean, in down's not that bad, but... You need to clean my Jeep for me, too. Because I think next...
You don't have a Jeep.
I'm using that one. Actually...
That's undrivable right now.
Then you better fix it.
You told me I couldn't.
What's wrong with it first?
Brakes.
Then you can fix those.
You told me I couldn't.
Well, because you're not doing nothing to my fucking house.
You're right.
He wants to always fix the Jeeps and not my house.
Yes.
I can do...
more fun in my Jeep than I do my house.
It's the problem.
My wife doesn't lay on her back in the house.
Yeah, I do. That's all I do in there. I just need a few things done, like my kitchen rip apart. Because there's things in there I can't do. I can paint, whatever. Hopefully, fucking, what is that? Laminate? I want laminate or whatever. I'm done with wood floors or something warping because they're cheap wood floors or... Oh, like who's here? I was just talking about us. I was telling them that you probably, like back when, around the time that you were saying I was 60 pounds heavier, that you probably weren't lying, that Rosie probably did show you pictures of me a lot bigger. But because I wasn't live and I got my birth control changed, I started dropping weight like crazy. I stood up a few minutes ago. Well, I'm gonna stand up. And when I did show myself, I had actually dropped a bunch of weight.
Put it away.
I'm showing Nicolino stuff. I mean, yes, other people are watching. So I was up there. I got up to 200 pounds, like 198 or something. I think so too. I was just letting them know that like it wasn't like anybody was lying or anything like that. If anybody was, I was, because I was behind the scenes losing weight, trying to pretend that I was skinny the whole time, but no, I wasn't. Oh, she said hi, Fluffy. I was reading that wrong. I was reading Cousin Trixie. Hi, Trixie. Oh.
Sorry, stop.
I heard me. I got some too, but not a lot. I wasn't... I don't know. Mine's just at my gut because, I've had 4 kids. But it's usually... Mine's all, like, a few inches below the belly button and down. So I'm with people wearing like higher pants now. I can cover anything. I got that. I don't like, but so I get lucky. But I also am bloated all the time. Hi, Daisy. So I can't like just go underneath my gut. I can wear like a 6, 7, but above it, I have to go into like double digit. So it's pointless for me to wear anything that's just not stretchy right now. Because I'm not flat there at all. Like, there's a big difference between up here and down here with size difference. So it's just... Buying jeans is just a big pain in my ass. Unless I get them below the gut. And nobody wears them like that anymore. And my gut hangs out above it. Like, over it a little bit. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I thought I'd come on here and ramble, but I guess... I don't know. Yeah, shopping for jeans sucks. I used to go to Kohl's, and I had a certain brand, and I knew, what size I wore, and I'd be able to just go get some, but Kohl's changed all their brands, and now, like, everything's different, and everything sucks. I just don't like going there anymore. I still do, and then I'm like, why did I come here? I end up at like, well, I don't buy for myself anyways anymore. I ordered a few things on Shein. The bathing suits on there are legit, dude. I'm serious. They cover everything I wanted to cover. I don't look like a grandma. Dad, she can come out here if you wanted to. I'm gonna get off here. Right? Are you Fluffy? Let me know. Okay, let's do that. Because I'm ready to get off. Let's do that. Alright, you guys, give Nick a few minutes to set something up, and let's go over there. I'm gonna go get Cora and let her come out here and hang out with her and shit for the rest of the night. Let's do it. Time for some exposure. So Rose already. Oh yeah, yeah. Thanks, Pendar. So apparently Ro already made a video for Nicolina, and now so that just shows that it was her that was in here. She was watching, and she has been attacking Nicolina here and there. I know Nicolina don't care, and I'm not gonna run to her every time she does, but this is gonna give her more reasons to fucking go. So let's go. Let's do this. See you guys in a little bit.